That is a look at Getting Curious with Jonathan Van Ness, a new Netflix show inspired by Jonathan's podcast.
How cool is that? Please welcome our friend Jonathan back to the show.
Hi. Jonathan, you're kind of right. I was expecting someone much larger to be trying to hold you up
On
to make
that
sure, on that contraption.
I mean, Jonathan is an incredible skater. He's very accomplished. There's just, I just didn't really have the control to nail a single axle quite yet. So I was putting the cart before the horse a little bit, but I needed to go for it.
Yeah.
Just to see where I was. And it could have been a lot worse. So kudos to Jonathan.
Well, and Jonathan, last time you were on with Scott and me, we were talking about your hair care line. Mm-hmm. And now I'm looking at your podcast being turned into a series. Congratulations. And what do you make about all this? I feel like it's all happening for you, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really exciting to be able to share it. It's one of those things where I've been working on these things for, years now. And so to be able to actually share it with the world after kind of not sharing it for so long and keeping it so close, it's really exciting to be able to share it with folks. And I hope that people are enjoying it. And it's really surreal. And I'm just kind of pinching myself all the time.
Well, we saw your ice skating skills. Also, Scott and I need to know about your Lucille Ball. Move over, Nicole Kidman. You at the chocolate factory. What is going on here?
Well, I have these, I always just get these little daydreams. And I wanted to figure out a way to, work my daydreams into the series. And so that is one of the kind of daydreams that we bring to life, where I am, exploring this donut factory in real life. But then I get that little thing of, I wish one of my friends was here to do this. And then you go into my imagination, and that's actually Antony from Queer Eye, who is my Ethel. So that's Antony and I having a very good time together.
Is Antony the one that was just at Nobu?
Yeah, okay, so speaking of getting answers,
yeah,
we just saw Antony at Nobu with, I think it was Martha Stewart and Pete Davidson.
What?
Why were you not there? Tell us everything.
Everything.
Oh my gosh, well, I mean, Antony, honey, is very sought after. And I actually also saw that picture. And what a gorgeous, power, trio. I'm obsessed with that trio. I love all of them. And I've just been, really hitting those interviews, talking about getting curious. So that's kind of what, but I mean, I obviously would love to be there. Don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed. Martha, yes. Pete, absolutely. Yeah.
Tell us about being curious. What is it about Pete Davidson? We talk about on this show all the time. In your expert opinion, he's just got Gavorka, right? What is it about Pete Davidson?
He's such a sweet, good person. He's just a very sweet, dear friend. He's a great person, great heart. He's absolutely hilarious. He's so easy and fun to be around. I just love him to pieces. You really can't say a bad word about him. He's just so sweet.
Let's take a little trip down fashion lane. Let's put up some of your fabulous fashion and tell us what you remember about these outfits. What do you remember about this gown?
This was a gorgeous Christian Siriano number that I wore to the Elton John AIDS Foundation gala. I actually brought my now husband to that gala, but no one knew that we were dating yet except for the Fab Five, which is a fun little tidbit. So that was actually my first big date with who's my now husband, Mark.
Next one, let's put up this picture.
So this was from Cats. This was from a few weeks later. This was at the Cats premiere with Antony. Also, Mark was top secretly there. And I love this outfit. It's a cute row coat with, I think, it's a cute row coat and a cute row bag. And I'm giving you a row moment in this look.
Well, I love the top secret date night. I'm into it.
This number, I'm feeling Rihanna. That reminds me, you showed up with that cupcake gown. Do you remember, Scott? What are you feeling?
I was just feeling goddess breeze vibes. I really felt bad because my very dear friend Camilla was taking selfies in that very setup, and I had just been making fun of her because she was taking pictures for such a long time. And then I went out there and put my picture or my phone in the same spot and was like, oh, no wonder, this is such a good angle.
And you said nailed it.
I actually was riddled with guilt in that photo, but I feel you really can't see it in my face. So yes, actress, trying to give you the toe point, giving you the open back. I was trying to create a moment, and I feel I succeeded.
You did. I don't know about your friend, but you did.
This was an Angels episode of Getting Curious. The purse is an impulse buy. The fringe is a faux fringe that I just pulled from a ponytail in the back of my head, and then I gave myself a little faux curly fringe. And I was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really feeling my creative self that day. I loved that day.
What were the shoes you had on there?
Those are gorgeous. I think that's a Louis Vuitton
Yeah.
rainbow situation.
I'm gonna need those.
I love that the purse was an impulse buy.
Impulse buy. Jonathan, we just love you. We're gonna come see you at Radio City for your show. We can't wait for that.
Please.
It's
love
good
that.
to see you. Good to see you. Jonathan's new series, Getting Curious with Jonathan Van Ness, is streaming now on Netflix.
Thanks, Jonathan.